Hello students, my name is Pragati Misra and today I am here with a new topic that is called permutation. So a permutation, let A be a non-empty set, then a mapping F such that A to A, that is the mapping from same set to same set, is called a permutation on the set A if F is 1 1 and onto. We all know about 1 1 and onto mapping. So if F is 1 1 and onto, then it forms a permutation. Now we will learn how to denote a permutation on a set. Now suppose we have a set A in which n elements are present that are 1, 2, 3 and so on n. And if we take the image of A under F, then we are getting f of 1, f of 2, f of 3 and so on f of n. Since this is 1 1 and onto mapping, so each element has unique image. In that case, if we write the permutation, then we have to write firstly the element and its image just below it, and then the second element and its image just below it. In this way we can denote a permutation. Now we will take one example to show what is the permutation and what is the symmetric group of permutation. So now we will discuss what is a symmetric group or permutation group. So suppose you have a set A which contains 3 elements 1, 2 and 3. Then our S3, this is called symmetric group, that is permutation group of A, and since it is of order 3, so I am writing it here as 3. So this is the collection of all those functions from A to A such that A is coming from 1, 2, 3, that is it is coming from this set, and F is bijective. So we have to choose all those mappings whose set is A, that is its elements are coming from 1, 2, 3 and F is bijective in this case. Bijective. And the set of permutation of A forms a group under the function composition, that is the composition of this function. Under the composition of this function, this A forms a group. So if it is forming a group, it must have identity, it must have other elements, and all the properties of group are satisfied. So we will see what are the properties. In order to see the properties, firstly we write the possible permutation of A. As I told you that this function is bijective, that is it is 1, 1 and onto both. In that case, if we write the possible permutation for A, then the first case is A is mapped onto 1, 1 is mapped onto 1, 2 is mapped onto 2 and 3 is mapped onto 3. First possibility is this, and when each element is mapped onto the same element, that is self-mapping. If we are seeing here, we can see that self-mapping is arising here. So such type of notation is called identity in this case. So this is our identity. Now the second case is it that 1 goes to 1 but 2 goes to 3 and 3 goes to 2. Second possibility is it in this case, and the third possibility is it that 2 is going to 2, 1 is going to 3 and 3 is going to 1. This is also a possibility. And the fourth possibility is it that 3 is going to 3, 1 is going to 2 and 2 is going to 1. Now the fifth possibility is it that 1 is going to 2, 2 is going to 3 and 3 is going to 1. And the sixth and last possibility is it that 1 is going to 3, 2 is going to 1 and 3 is going to 2. Only 6 possibilities are arising here. So we can see that this is the first possibility, and if we write it in the cycle form, then how we can write it, that 1 is going to 1. If we write it in this way, that is firstly we write the 1 and then image of 1, then write 2, the image of 2, then write 3, then image of 3. So if we see here, if we write 1, the image of 1 is 1, so 1, 1. And then if we see 2, the image of 2 is 2, so 2, 2. If we see 3, the image of 3 is 3, so 1 is going to 1, 2 is going to 2, 3 is going to 3. In this way we can write the identity for this group. Now we see our second. So here we can see 1 is going to 1. So we can write it as 1, 1. 2 is going to 3. So 2, 3. 3 is going to 2. So 3, 2. Now if we see our third case, then 1 is going to 3, then 1, 3. 2 is going to 2, then 2, 2. 3 is going to 1, then 3, 1. In all the cases, we have to write firstly the element and then just below it their image. So if we write for this, then 1, 2, 3. Write the images. 1 is going to 2, 2 is going to 1, 3 is going to 3. And if we see this, then 1 is going to 2, 2 is going to 3, and 3 is going to 1. If we see this, 1 is going to 3, 2 is going to 1, and 3 is going to 2. So in this way, we can write the permutation for this group. And always remember that for any set Sn, if 3 is n here, then the number of possible permutation in Sn is equal to n factorial. So if this is S3, then order of S3 is equal to 3 factorial, and if we solve it, we get 6. So we can count here only 6 permutations are present. The first one, second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one, and sixth one. In this way, we can understand that the number of possible permutations in Sn is equal to n factorial. Okay, so I hope you understand this. Now we will learn what is the cycle form for such type of permutations. So now we will understand how to write these permutations in the cyclic form. So firstly we see what are the cycles. Cycles, we all know about the cycles. That is, we start from one point and reach to the same point. That is, if we talk about cycle, then we can see this. If we start from point A, then we again reach point B and then again reach at point A. Such type of cycles are known as, such type of roundings are known as cycles. So we have to see here this, okay. 1 is going to 1, 2 is going to 2, 3 is going to 3. So here 3 cycles are obtained which are of order 1 because their length is 1. 1 is going to 1, 2 is going to 2, 3 is going to 3. These are called cycles of length 1. The number of elements present in the cycle are called length of the cycle. So if we see here, 1 is going to 1. So 1, we start from 1 and reach at 1, then 1 is going to 1. One cycle is completed. Now see here, 2 is going to 3, then 3 is going to 2. So cycle of length 2 is obtained. And we have no need to write comma here. Comma is not used between cycle. So 2, 3. A cycle of length 2 is obtained because the elements in this cycle are 2. If we see this, then 1 is going to 3. 3 is going to 1. So a cycle of length 2, that is 1, 3 is obtained and 2 is going to 2. So we can write it as. If we see our fourth element, then 1 is going to 2. 2 is going to 1. And 3 is going to 3. So 1, 2, 2, 1. We start from 1, reach at 1. Then 1, 2 is the cycle and it is of length 2. And 3 is going to 3. So we can write it as 3. If we see this one, then 1 is going to 2. 2 is going to 3. 3 is going to 1. That is, we start from 1 and end at 1. So we are getting a cycle of length 3 here. That is 1, 2, 3. And if we see this, 1 is going to 3, 3 is going to 2, 2 is going to 1. So 1, 3, 2. Again we got a cycle of length 3. So the number of elements present in a cycle are known as length of the cycle. Now we will learn what are the transpositions. So the transposition, a cycle of length 2 is called a transposition. That is, a cycle whose length is 2 is called transposition. So if we see how many transpositions are there, this is a cycle of length 2, this is a cycle of length 2, this is a cycle of length 2. So there are 3 transpositions in S3 since we are writing the permutation of S3 here. So if we write the elements of S3, then how many elements are present in S3? I told you about that order of S3 is equal to 3 factorial, that is 6. So number of elements in S3 are 6. And if we write the elements, if you see this, we have no need to write the cycle of length 1. Okay, so we will write the cycle of length 2 only. And if we see this is our identity, so we write it as I. And this is cycle of length 2, so I will write 2, 3. This is transposition, and this is 1, 3. This is the third element of S3. And if we see the fourth element is 1, 2. 1, 2. Now this one is 1, 2, 3. And the last one is 1, 3, 2. So now you can see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 elements are present in this group. And I want to tell you a note point that this set is a non-abelian group. That is, it forms a group, but it is not a abelian group. I will told you about the. I will do it in my next lecture when I will tell you about the product of permutations. So for now, you just remember that note. S3 is a non-abelian group. S3 is non-abelian group. So I hope you understand the permutations group or symmetric group S3 and about its elements. And yes, I will tell you about the product of permutations in my next lecture. So you just stay connected and please subscribe my channel if you are liking my content. Thank you.